remember when everyone was like, "Oh my Trump's tariffs are gonna making the Nintendo Switch so expensive. Boo Trump." And then they're like, "Oh boo, Nintendo for making the price so expensive. Boo Nintendo." Well, predictably yesterday, the Nintendo Switch went on pre-sale and it completely sold out within about 10 minutes. It has 0 games. It has one game that, again, like I can't fathom launching a Switch console without a new Zelda title.
I know.
That's crazy. But like, you know, you go, you look, let's go look at Walmart. Oh, look, pre-orders are up. Oh God. Like, what are you gonna even, what is the point of pre-ordering this? It has no games.
Exactly. But I think this is really just a testament of just how starved people are for something to be excited about. People want something to be excited about. When you look at gamers, a lot of us have great memories of waiting in line for midnight releases for actual good stuff. You know what I mean? Like, the next, like, Halo 2 is coming out. People in line for the midnight launch of that, for example, because we actually had great things to look forward to. I know Pokemon X and Y. I waited in line for the midnight release for my pre-order on that, or actually picked up the game for the launch of it. But it's just like, these were fun times as gamers. These were exciting times, but we actually were getting our bang for our buck. And so there's a part of me that misses so much those times. And I think, man, I would love it if there was something I was genuinely excited about enough to stand in line and wait for a midnight release for something. I wish there was something that great right now. But we really don't have a lot of that. And I think a lot of people want to relive that, and they want something to be excited about, because at the end of the day, the Switch 2 is nothing special, and it's not, it could be a lot better than it is. But hey, it's the next thing. People want to be excited about something, and there they are. So it's just like, man, if their competitors need to take advantage of the fact that people are hungry for something good and actually start getting back to the drawing board.
By the way, I refreshed it. It's immediately out of stock again.
Oh yeah, of course. Hey, Sony, actually give us something good. Do some, like, go back to the drawing board. Give us some great retro-inspired stuff with substance, and take advantage of this. Because right now, as it is, used to, the console, especially the gaming console market, was so competitive. The console wars were insane, but that's because you had to get good to keep up. Look how Sega couldn't even keep up, for example. But gaming is in just such shambles right now that you can release absolute trash and have people in line for it.
Yeah, there's really nothing to get excited about, but I just thought it was, I guess it's probably bought scalpers. I bet you there's probably already like dozens of scalpers who are like, I've got a verified pre-order. Actually, let's just look. Let's just go right now. I just think like gamers are never going to learn. Like they just Switch. By the way, there's going to be plenty of these on launch day. Wow, there's not a single one? Oh, yeah, here we go. $699, and they sold 17 of them for double the price. Idiots. Wow. Like, for what? So every time gamers tell you that, like, that they're mad about the price, show them this. Like, what are you doing? Like, I just 17 sold at double the price, and these idiots were whining and complaining about the price. I think it's overpriced, but I ain't getting it. Yeah, first of all, it's overpriced at $499.
Yeah.
Second of all, like, what is the I don't understand one of the
It would just take some impressive games that are console exclusive for me to get one of these. I could see that happening with a Fire Emblem game if they dropped a new actual good one, because I think that Fire Emblem Engage was trash. But something along the lines of like a Three Houses caliber. hey, you know what? I probably would buy it for that. But until then, I have no plans on getting the Switch 2
Well,
anytime
my question is Mario Kart 2 backwards compatible? If it is, then there's really no reason. Let's see. Switch 2 backwards compatible, Mario Kart 2.
We could ask Grok. Grok's better than Google. Is Switch 2 Mario?
It says some of them. It looks like almost all of them are fine. So why are you buying the Switch 2? Maybe chat will, because it's Mario Kart is really the only thing you're buying it for, which gets boring after a month.
Is the new Switch 2 Mario Kart game on Switch 1 as well? I don't know how to word it.
Yeah. I don't see anything saying it's not.
It's saying it's not. They're saying it is just for Switch 2 and is exclusive to Switch 2 and not available on Switch 1.
Okay,
but
so that's the only thing you're buying it for.
I think Mario Kart's overrated. I mean, Crash Team Racing is the superior kart racing game.
Okay, I mean,
I will die on this hill.
But like, even if it wasn't, people are paying $590 for one game.
For Mario Kart, that's just like, okay, I get it. Mario Kart's fun to play with friends if you need a party game, but like, this isn't a Legend of Zelda game that you're just going to be engrossed in and it's going to possibly change your life. Right?
There's nothing there. Like, I legitimately can't understand what these people, I was trying to see if it's on Amazon, but it's not even showing up. So I assume it's sold out everywhere. I just don't want to hear gamers ever complain about price ever again. Like, I don't want to hear it. Because they're paying $600 for one game. Like, I just don't want to hear it anymore. Like you said, for me to be even close to interested in buying this new console, it would have to be, I think when it launched with Zelda and Mario Kart, right? Or and a Super Mario game.
Here's the thing. Oh yeah, was it Sunshine or not Sunshine?
No, Mario Galaxy, I think.
Was it or Odyssey or I don't remember.
Yeah.
But I do know that the Legend of Zelda, why am I forgetting which one was called? Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild. The one reason why that had so much appeal though is because it was so different.
Yeah, it was a great game too.
It was like, yeah, it was great, and I do think that with the one after that, that's when I realized, okay, you know what? I actually think traditional Zelda is better than this. But for Breath of the Wild, it was like, whoa, this is huge. This is different.
Yep.
This is going to be legendary, and I did love that game. And so there was a lot of appeal with that launch. I think Mario Kart as a launch title, and that's it.
That's kind of weak. Yeah.
It's very weak.
Yeah, Mario Kart 8 sold 60 million copies. It has a huge normie fan base. Yeah, I mean, and that's fine.
Yeah.
I just don't, there's not a lot of replayability in it for me. Like, unless I was a teenager again and I had 3 of my buddies in the same room with me, like, playing online doesn't seem that fun for me. There's not like, is there like a campaign mode? I don't really know how you play. Is there a campaign mode in Mario Kart? I only ever played like multiplayer. I don't know.
I've only played multiplayer. I don't think there's a campaign mode. I know like in the Super Mario Kart, it's just like, okay, you could do races on your own or with friends or in battle mode, but campaign, no.
Yeah, it's a huge waste of money. Look, I'm not shaming you if you bought it at full price as long as you didn't complain.
Right.
If you didn't complain about the price, fine, pay for it. It's you can buy it at GameStop, you can buy it wherever. When it comes available, please don't overpay for it.
Right.
Please do not scalp this. You are going to regret it. I bought my PS5 aftermarket for like $150 more than MSRP, and that flipping thing sat unused for months.